What is going on? It's Ryan with Lawn Crack, and I am on the way to get some drone footage and some aerial pictures with the drone. So I figured, why not make a GoPro and a Volvo video on the way. Welcome to the channel if you are new here at Lawn Crack, and if you've been watching, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Things are moving along really nicely, and I'm just like a crazy person with all different kinds of things going on, and haven't been putting as much time as maybe as I would like into Lawn Crack, but I am starting to ramp up my Lawn Crack activity as my buddy just started B&B lawn mowing. If you've seen any of those videos with Billy, as we're kind of documenting his progress as he gets his lawn mowing business going. Started mid-season, formed the LLC like May 22nd or something of 2019. So as of shooting this video, he's about a month in, and things are really coming together nicely for him. And we'll just be showing you how that goes, and customer count, marketing methods, costs, time, everything that goes into running a lawn care business is what we'll be going over there. So hopefully you can learn something, and more importantly, see just really how quick and easy it is to scale up a lawn care business if you know what you're doing. And I honestly feel like I have this lawn care industry like just down pat. Like, it's just, I did it for so long. I really put a lot of time and thought into what I was doing and how I was doing everything. Had a really profitable business, and looking back, especially after seeing what happened to everything, my business is actually out of business. I sold it, and it is officially out of business. The new owners really, I have no idea what happened, but they sold off what was left and got a fraction of what they paid me for it. And yeah, so that kind of opened up the door where I am no longer in a non-compete, because they don't have a business to compete with me. So that opened the door for me to get back in. I'm not really interested in getting back into the lawn care and landscaping industry like I was. If you heard me talk about this in the past, like, I think it is just one of the best things you can possibly do to really wrap your head around small business and how a business works and money coming in and out. There's just a lot of moving parts, and it's more of a commodity business where you don't necessarily need all these skills. Obviously, if you're getting into walls and water features and irrigation systems and even just some more advanced landscaping stuff, like there is, and anybody who has actually cut grass like professionally knows that not everyone can cut grass professionally. Like, it seriously takes someone that is just willing to learn, basically. I mean, but so many people have come through my doors over the years that just they could not figure out how to run a weed eater, run a mower. Even I had some guys that couldn't get the concept of just blowing a property off properly, starting out on the street, blowing it in towards the lawn, and then blow it off the sidewalk, etc. Like, I'm just like, how do you mess this up? But it happens. Hopefully you guys get a lot of value out of that. Another thing that I don't think I've mentioned on a Lawn Crack video yet, I put it in the description, and one person reached out from the description. I had previously reached out to one person outside of everything, just in person, but I'm wanting to start kind of like a group webinar, kind of hour a week, or maybe every other week. Maybe it's an hour every month, but we're just get together and share what we're doing in our businesses. So it's going to be limited to 10 people. If you'd like to be one of the 10 people, or I guess there's 7 spots remaining, if you want to be one of the 7 other people in the group, please just shoot me an email, Ryan@LawnCrack, leave a comment in the video. I will reach out to you, and if we feel you're a good fit, we'll let you in that group. And just to get you some kind of context, we're looking for guys kind of doing starting up their business to doing maybe 100 to 150, 200,000 in revenue or something like that. The concept, the thought process here is eventually open this up, and we'll have different kind of segments of, hey, I'm doing more like 250 to 500K. I want to be, bouncing ideas off of guys that are at that stage in their business and stuff like that. So if this first test group goes well, you will see more of these, and you can get in where you fit in and stuff like that. And I think it'll be a great kind of accountability, just, you know, sounding board type deal. I know when I used Jim Crusby, Profit Solutions Group, as my business coach for so many years as I was running my lawn care business, that's kind of what I referred to Jim as. It was my sounding board. Like, he had good, he still does, really good business acumen. I really like everything the guy stands for and everything like that. And it was just really nice being able to say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think of this? And he's like, well, XYZ, I've been doing this. It didn't work in this industry, but maybe it'll work in yours. You might want to consider these tweaks, all these different kind of things. There's just really small things that are separating the businesses making a lot of money and the businesses that don't or never get off the ground or anything. So, getting back to the point of this dang video right here is that I'm going to get these drone footage, this drone footage, right? So the latest offering from Lawn Crack is photos. I have really nice photos that would represent any lawn and landscape company well. Maybe not any, kind of depends on your area. Stuff like that is making sure like the houses and the plant material and all this kind of stuff makes sense to your area and everything like that. But eventually I'll be spreading this out and getting photos from different parts of the country. But right now this is a good area for me to be in to take these pictures, because we have a lot of nice lawns and landscapes around here, and we're in the Midwest, so a lot of homes across, you know, America look very similar to the ones around here. So it really works out good. I'm gonna make a conscious effort to not just be taking, you know, $1 million home pictures and stuff like this. Like, the whole point is so you could have pictures available to use on your website or on your social media or on your printed material, however you want to use it. If you purchase the photos from Lawn Crack, they're photos I took, you have full rights to use them however you would like, minus being able to resell them and or give them away. That's the one restriction on the usage rights for the Lawn Crack photos. Use them however you want to use them in your business or your personal life, and you just can't sell them or give them away to other people. So that's it. So go check that out. I got over 70 on the website right now. Some are better than others, etc., etc. The majority of these were taken on a $1,000 plus camera, and they were also professionally edited in Lightroom, which is like Photoshop. Most people probably haven't heard of Lightroom, but it is like you kind of run your photos through Lightroom before you even get them into Photoshop, if you're a real professional videographer, kind of photographer, editor type stuff like that. So that's what's up there. So the advantage of pictures taken by Lawn Crack are, we're getting really good angles, all this kind of stuff. They're professionally edited. They're on like a super nice camera, so there's all kinds of pixels in these photos, so they're not going to get blurred out or anything. If you try to make it a full screen image or something like that, your image is still going to look good. And of course, you're welcome to crop them and alter them as you wish after you purchase them, so you can do whatever you need to do after the fact. But I'm pretty excited about it. I have something I'm not going to mention yet, but look out for something really freaking cool going on with our photos, because it's something that I've known about for a long time and I haven't seen it really done, and I've attempted to do it myself several times. Like, it's just really frustrating. I wasted, for example, like probably 2 hours last night. Like, I'm gonna do this myself, I'm gonna nail this, and I don't really want to tell you what it is just yet, but you will find out shortly. But I finally realized, like, man, I'm telling everyone to delegate, this, delegate that, especially delegate your marketing to somebody like me, who will get you all kinds of results if you're willing to do your part and pay what is needed for our services. But I delegated this picture thing to someone I had met from doing all this internet and image work and all this. So I sent 10 off his way today. I hope to have them back tonight, and if they look anything like I think they're gonna look, I'll have a video coming out on these cool freaking images. You may have seen it, you probably haven't seen it. I don't know, but you're gonna be like, what is going on with this picture? Because you're not gonna want to stop looking at it. And that's kind of, if you're on Facebook, you call that a scroll stopper. Like somebody's scrolling through their Facebook feed and they see that picture, they got to stop on it because they're like, what is that? And that's what you want with your marketing. That's the whole point of these photos from Lawn Crack, is to shed the best light possible on your business from the get-go, because the impression you give off with your company to the general public and stuff, that's like what they're going to think about your company. If your pictures are crappy and pixelated and tiny and they don't display right and this and that, like that's the feel that somebody's going to get about your website or about your company. You know, and they're just looking at your website, or maybe it's on your Facebook, or you know, maybe they found your listing on Angie's List or Yelp or wherever it is, right? You want to look good, especially online, because this is where the majority of people are gonna, you know, see your business, get a feel for your business, learn more about your business. So obviously I'm a huge internet guy. I think this is just something really cool. This will only be for use on the internet, basically. You're not gonna be able to use printed material or anything with these photos coming out. They're actually gonna be videos, but that's a whole nother story. If you figure out what we're doing, good for you. If not, you know, you just purchase your really cool photos from Lawn Crack like any normal photo. But yeah, man, we'll have many more videos coming with Billy and B&B as we're growing his company. I'm going to dive into some of the marketing and stuff, because we literally signed up 4 people yesterday from internet stuff. So that's, you know, the company's been in business for like a month. The website's only been up for a month, and Google's actually like jerking us around with the website, and they won't verify the Google My Business. And I've talked to them several times. They admit 100% it's a glitch on their end, and I just need to wait for them to finish it. Actually have a client in the same boat. And you know, according to Google, there's thousands of businesses across the country that are waiting to get their Google My Business verified, but it is like seriously stopping the website I built for this company, for Billy's company, to rank in the Google results at all. And it's really frustrating. I feel like it's you know, costing us a lot of time and money growing the business, because Google is refusing to you know, display us in the search results, which, you know, I don't know if we can somehow, can we sue Google over this? Because I'd freaking love to, because they're seriously costing us thousands of dollars right now. And they're well aware of it. They just don't seem to care or get somebody on the job that can fix it. So it is what it is. You know, obviously no position to sue Google. Would never do that. I actually love Google. They just sent me this for free the other day. I don't even know why, but it's a Chromebook. Sent it to me for free. And I freaking love that thing. It's so small, I take it anywhere, hop on, tethers to my phone, all different kinds of stuff. But I am about to get going with my drone footage and some other little errands I'm running. So until the next video, keep making money.